Greetings and salutations, friends. I am New Mithrander, and today we make our way to Rennala, Queen of the Lucaria Academy, and mother of the witch Ronnie. Now, there's a lot going on, but we're going to take a detour straight away to get a very valuable item. Particularly considering that we're specking toward being a sorcerer. And incidentally, in case you were wondering, the reason why I haven't used any spells yet, partially that's because I don't have this little gem right here. The Radagon icon. A legendary talisman depicting the Elden Lord Radagon. Shortens the casting time of sorceries and incantations. As the husband of Rennala of Caria, the red-haired Radagon studied sorcery, and as the husband of Queen Marika, he studied incantations. Thus did the hero aspire to be complete. Yep, that's a really, really useful item. But we can't, well, we could use it now. But, I want some slightly better sorceries, and point 2 for why I haven't been using sorcery yet, and why I decided to level int all the way to 60, is because the staff I intend to use is Rennala's staff, which is arguably the best pure int staff in the game. But in order to get my hands on it, I'm going to have to defeat Rennala in battle and claim her great rune. I didn't mean to actually whack him with my shield, but once I started doing that, I said screw it. He did shoot me, so I wanted a measure of vengeance beyond simply slaying him for his impertinence. Now, beware. We have a sorcerer here, but we also have these little jars. I'm very glad they do not have scarlet rot inside them. Just imagine, break the pot, and suddenly, scarlet rot all over you. That would be a most unfortunate reminder of Caelid suddenly to spring on you. Now, there is a door up these broken steps that will give us a shortcut to Rennala. However, at the moment, the path is barred against us. The door is locked. So instead, we'll come around this way, avoiding the Virgin over there, and instead making use of these pillars to reach this broken bridge. And avoid a rather cheeky trap. Now we'll jump one more time. And now leg it for the door. Ooh. Ah! He got me. Let's see if I can make it before he manages it again. Yep, made it. I'm going to make them pay for that in a minute. But first... yeah, first we're going to have to deal with this knight here. Have to be very careful with him, because he likes his parries. Yeah. Whoa, that broke my guard. What the? Okay, the goddamn chair. The chair locked me in. I could not escape. Ow. Ow again. Yeah, magic weapon is not exactly the best for you. We're wearing the same armor. Finally put you down. Now, his shield will be most useful for battling Rennala, as it has a high magic resistance. Mind you, face-tanking everything Rennala can throw at us is a very bad idea. Not anymore from you. Ay, ay. Now we could go straight through the lift that we passed when we killed the knight. But that would be a very poor idea, considering how little health we have. So, we will make our way back to the site of grace. After all, there is no point in going off half-cocked here. Although I think I shall chance a small bit of further exploration. And who knows, if the Iron Virgin gets me, it'll take us directly to Volcano Manor. A crown of glintstone. Personally, I never liked the look of these. Oh, and there's the Virgin. Let's keep a distance, I think. Yeah. And get away from that. Or try to, anyway. Gotcha. Alright. We have managed to kill the creature. So now we're able to do a little bit of looting around here. Stone sword key, always useful. Now... Yeah. We'll go back to the Grace now and rest. No point carrying forward when we're so close to being killed. Let's see what sort of sorcery we even have. Not all that much to work with, really. Now, at this stage... where is it? Ah, we have one staff, the meteorite. Which I can use to further improve my shield. Now we just need to make it through a small gauntlet. And we can get back to where we were, but first... we both whiffed. Let's get this door open. And pick up a few goodies. And have a little run along the rooftops, because why not? There are many secrets here. And now that I'm at full strength, I have the luxury of exploring a little. Though I should, as ever, be careful wandering around corners. Nothing in Elden Ring is quite as evil as the archers in Anor Londo. I imagine I just gave a lot of you war flashbacks. Trust me, I know the pain. I played Dark Souls 1 back in the day. So yes, I am keenly aware of just how unpleasant some of those gauntlets were once upon a time. Flying little golem critter. I locked onto him. By accident, frankly. But I didn't actually manage to do anything about seeing him coming in to swipe at me. It was a somewhat odd little moment, I have to say. Okay. More items on the rooftops. Anything over here? Nope, just death. So we shall go this way instead. A lot of corpses right here. How did you die? Ugh, Great, you went out of sight. So I know not how you perished. Oh, that probably did it. Thought you had enough... Thought you had a workable path right there. Only to learn a little too late that no, in fact, you didn't. Ooh, jittering. Hyper jittery that was. Okay, now where? Not here. Nope, not that way either. Ah. High road. I suppose you could call it that. Oh, we have a ladder. Okay, that's where we... That's a very small plunge. Ah, there we go, one of the imbued sword keys. Those are what I need to access the belfries. Now... I'm going to jump. I was actually looking straight at the spear that he was holding over his head, waiting for him to bring that down on me. But he never did. Now over here. Oh, you two. Ha! And I got both with a vertical slice. Alright. And we have yet more Anne Orlando flashbacks. At least here we don't have knife-chucking bastards trying to snipe us off these less precarious perch. Okay. Let us go here and see if there's anything else. Oh, I thought I heard something. Oof. Traded hits. I might be able to survive that fall, but it would not help me. Let's see, is there any... Yeah, there is an item on the chandelier. Let's see if we can't grab that. Should I try dropping onto one of the lower... Yeah, I'll drop down onto the beam here. And from here onto... Academy Glintstone Key, a spare one. Now we drop into the actually livable area that isn't on the bloody rooftop. I see you. I didn't see you. Whew, okay. That caught me a little off guard, I admit. Crystal sorcery. Another Dark Souls 1 reminder. Page. A high page, too. If that's the white. Azura's glintstone staff. Now there's another excellent option as far as staves go. My, how uncanny this is. Be wary of the two fingers. Yes. I take that to be your meaning. Refusing all other meanings you might have had. But there's a little something over here. Twin Sage Glintstone Crown. Okay, not much here. And I could have dropped down from the roof onto that instead, but I went on the rafters. Now, there's another level far below. Indeed, we've looped all the way back around to the bloody entrance of the academy. Quite the little trip we've been on so far, huh? Well, let me see. Ah, there's the ladder. And like that, we've opened a shortcut. Though admittedly, a shortcut we will not be using. Now that we've done all that, I'm going to pop over to a Grace, recover, and then we will deal with Rennala. And this particular fight can be somewhat obnoxious. However, having access to a strong shield and a very resistant magic shield, resistant to magic to be precise, will make this a slightly easier affair. Now to see. Alright, we made it through the initial gauntlet relatively unscathed. But we have Mr. Shotgun here. And he did manage to wound us slightly. Insolent cur that he was. But now, we head upwards. And we find out, well, whether or not I've done all of my preparation in vain. Now these are some of the creepiest children in anything ever. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Yeah. These things.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
I do feel quite badly for Rennala. She was ill-used. Can't quite one-shot the little ones. Oh, that's... yeah. Should have picked a different weapon.
Come, sweeting. Time to be born anew.
Let's run somewhere slightly safer. And bring out my Reduvia. Ow, ow, ow. That's a lot. They sing for their mother. Let's see if this does any better. Not much. But it will suffice.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
I choose to believe that my character was not going to kill Rennala right there, and that he was only going for the egg.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich slumber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide. Of the last queen of Caria, Rennala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
I do not blame Rani for coming to the aid of her mother. I commend it, indeed. Okay. Okay, that's doing a lot more damage than I would have guessed. Oh, and you're immune when you're in that form, eh? I suppose I should have seen that coming.
Come, O throne dragon.
Okay. Okay, get out of the way. Bloodhound. I don't... Ooh.
Rani, my dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Remembrance of the full moon queen. That was a bit of a close shave right at the end there. Ugh. And Rennala yet lives.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from whence ye hide. There are books and light aplenty, dither not. Come out, say I, or will ye be gravestones, to be better born anew?
Alas, that she has lost her mind. And I can help her no more. And now, I have slain, or at least defeated, 2 of the great shard bearers. So now my path to Lindell is no longer blocked. At least, not by the 2 fingers. As we shall soon learn. I return, finger reader.
I had my doubts, but look at you. Only once before have I seen 2 great runes together. Look there. The fingers shudder with exuberance. Fine work, brave Tarnished. The greater will is pleased. You have earned the right to become Elden Lord. Now, seek the Erdtree and an audience with Queen Marika to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order. The fingers expect as much from you as they do young Gideon. Take this. A token of farewell. Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
Perhaps I shall. But first, I will need a boon of you.
You have returned. What is it?
Receive equipment of a champion. Admittedly, Rennala's gear does not suit New Mithrander overmuch. What can you tell me of Marika?
Queen Marika is the vessel of the Elden Ring, carrier of its vision. A god in truth. But after the Elden Ring's shattering, she was imprisoned in the Erdtree. A grim punishment for shattering the Order, despite her godhood. The fingers speak.
Marika's trespass demanded a heavy sentence. But even in shackles, she remains a god and the vision's vessel. Confer great runes to become Elden Lord and join Queen Marika as her consort. The fingers have willed it so.
Now you may go.
I will, but not until you give unto me the staff, the Carian Regal Scepter, magic scepter of Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon. The glintstone is known as a Carian Blue, enhancing full moon sorceries. Only those of the highest intelligence may wield this, the finest of all glintstone staves. Indeed, and we shall.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Indeed. Well, I think we will call this episode here. It seems a fitting enough place to end for now. So, as always, if you have enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.